Good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great Thursday. In today's video, we are going to be looking at a potential tropical storm Bonnie to form into the main development region in the eastern Atlantic. We also have tropical storm Celia still in the Pacific, and still a little bit of a disturbance right next to Central America. So right now we are looking at the Atlantic-wide satellite view. As you can see, we do have that disturbance, which could form into Bonnie in the Atlantic quite soon, quite in the next week or so. So we're gonna have to watch that closely. We can look at the National Hurricane Center 5-day graphical tropical weather outlook from the National Hurricane Center in Miami, Florida. As you can see, in the next 5 days, we could have a tropical storm. As you can see, Disturbance 1 has a 20% chance of a cyclone formation in 5 days, which is a low chance as of now. But usually this has a low chance until it approaches its main area, which has highlighted right there north of South America, right near the Lesser Antilles. And if it does reach that, still what's going on with it right now, we could definitely see a tropical storm form with it, as long as we don't have much shear or anything blocking it from becoming a tropical storm. So we're definitely have to watch this very closely. This is what we're going to be talking about in this video. Now again, we do have some definitely some very increased convection with this, a very widespread convection for sure. This low pressure is about right here according to the National Hurricane Center, and it's definitely looking quite organized here. It's not looking like a tropical depression and tropical storm, maybe even a tropical depression, but definitely the winds are not high with this right now. But definitely the convection is looking very well for organization here in the next 5 days or so. So this chance for this actually forming definitely will increase, but we'll take a look at the shear and see if it will increase, or it may enter some high shear values, maybe some drier air on the way to the Lesser Antilles. Now we're going to be looking at wind shear here, see where it's going to go. As you can see, the wind shear, all these green contours, these are all favorable conditions. More the yellow, that's kind of neutral, and then the red, that's unfavorable conditions. If any storms do go into the red contours, they are going to be pretty much tear it apart. But as you can see, right here is where it's currently at. You can very well see that circulation. Here is Africa right here. Just draw that line right there. And that is our main convection region. As you can see, it's going to be headed about a south, kind of a due west direction into some still very favorable wind shear. It's going to be existing in for a little bit. But as you can see, if it does head a little more southeastward, let's go over here a little bit. So right past the screen, we can't see it right now, but this is the western Atlantic we're looking at. As you can see, we do have some wind shear, some unfavorable wind shear that is currently embedding the Lesser Antilles, with definitely quite the strong wind shear for sure. And if this continues westward, it might not have a hard time, since this wind shear looks to be heading out of the way in a few days. And it looks like we have a very good pocket of lower wind shear that is currently over the Gulf of Mexico. That might move eastward and give it a chance here for development into a tropical storm. So again, we're gonna have to watch this very closely. I will give you guys updates on this, and maybe a few community posts on the channel and stuff like that. Also, stay tuned to social media. This is the SST chart. As you can see, sea surface temperatures are definitely warming up very quickly, especially the Gulf of Mexico. Look at that, right near Louisiana. We got pinks. That means we could see 31 to 32 Celsius waters, very warm waters over there. And as you can see, in this development area, it's currently around this type of area. So definitely still some kind of warm waters, and they're not very warm, but they are going to be entering some warmer water soon in the next 5 days or so, and then it will be heading into some slightly warm waters. They're not going to be super hot or anything, so it's not really going to develop quickly. We're just going to have to keep a close eye on it in case it does form into tropical storm Bonnie. We're really not sure if it's gonna, because there is a long ways to go until it does reach the land areas. It's going to be mainly in water for probably the next week. So again, we will keep you guys updated and stuff like that. There may be more detailed videos on the way on this if we do gain confidence and stuff like that. But make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new and turn on post notifications. That really helps out the channel. Also, make sure to share this video with any friends or family that may like these types of daily extreme weather videos, especially on hurricane season. I have a lot of hurricane season content really coming quickly at you here. So as always, I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Again, more detailed videos to come.